I'm Mark from Pack Hacker, and in this video we'll be taking a detailed look at the Peak Design capture clip, which I've been testing for about a month. It can take a while to get used to, but once you do, it provides quick and easy access to your camera. For more information, head on over to packhacker.com, link in the description below. Let's jump in. So here we just have it attached to the Moment MTW backpack here. This is the bag we used it the most with. So just showing you kind of how it fits on here. So it does fit pretty well on this one. You know, the shoulder straps aren't super thick, they're not super wide, but if you do have a backpack with larger, thicker straps, you might have a hard time fitting this on there. So it really fits well on like day packs. But if it's like a beefier, thicker travel backpack, it can be hard to get on there. So just how this works is you have your camera with the Peak Design base plate on here. This is also the same base plate that the Peak Design travel tripod uses. So if you have both of those, you can swap back and forth really quick. So that's kind of a cool option if you do have both. And so this just slides into the base plate there, and now it's firmly attached. So as you're walking around, this can take a little bit of time to get used to. You know, it's just adding a lot of, weight and mass to your front. So just, you got to be careful not to bump into anything. But it's the same thing if you were wearing it on your front with just like the camera strap anyways. So it just keeps it off and out of the way, and then when you want to use it, you just push this little button here, and it slides right out, and you are ready to take pictures. Now this is the Sony a6500 with just a 10 to 18 lens here. So it's a pretty small setup, which I think works well with this. If you have a larger camera, especially if it's like a taller one, like if you have like a Canon 1DX, that's going to be a lot taller. It's going to stick way farther away from your body. So that's going to not work as well. So this really works better with the small mirrorless cameras. And just how this part actually attaches here, let's take a look at that. You have these two screws here. One of them goes all the way through, and one of them kind of has like a hook on it. So if you just need to adjust it a little bit, undo the one with the hook, and then you can just kind of like move it upwards and then move it around and then slide it back down. And if you want to take it completely off, both these screws can come all the way undone here, and then you have just the clip here. As you can see on this side, we have some kind of grippy material here, so that'll keep it from like sliding up and down on your bag versus if you just had the straight aluminum there. Now, one other thing is this does fit really well if you have a Peak Design camera sling. They have a special strap on those to add this to the outside. So it really is going to come down to a lot of personal preference whether this works for you. It's going to depend on the size of your camera, if you have a bag that can fit the strap. But if you have a setup that can work with this, it's just a cool, quick grab feature that, keeps your camera right in front of you, and yeah, just easy to use, slides right on and off. So there you have it, the Peak Design capture clip. Check out packhacker.com for more information and best buying options that help support the channel at no additional cost to you. Link down below, and we'll see you in the next video.